another thing that I've been really working on is my desk. So I bought an uplift desk, and I bought all these attachments and different things, and some things worked and some things didn't. Don't need to get too detailed in that. But one thing that I was surprised about is that none of the holes are pre-drilled. So you need a drill to do it, or you can hand pilot hole the holes and then screw it in, which would take you forever. So I would suggest you just buy a drill. So I had to get a drill and do all that. But I was surprised that they don't have like the holes marked or whatever for you or pre-drilled, because a lot of people don't just have a drill out and about, like always. And it's quite a bit of work too. I was like, dang, like I paid money for this. Like this is a lot. But I will say that their customer service is really good, because I did have some blemishes, I think is the right word, blemishes on my desk. And I had emailed them, said like, hey, and it was way, way out because I was sick, right? So I emailed them like 3 months later, and I sent them photos of the desk, and I was like, hey, like I've got some markings on it. It's nothing serious. I'm not going to return it. It's not that big of a deal. But I was wondering if you could help me out. And they offered me like $300 worth of stuff, or $100, and then $100 in store credit, and then a couple other things that was all worth like $300. And I didn't need more stuff because I live in New York City, so I can't have that much stuff, which is fine. I don't like having that much stuff. I'd like to have a small amount of items that are really nice instead of a lot of items. But anyway, so I wound up taking the $100 and I think the store credit of $100. But that goes to show that they're able to work with me, and then they're letting me return some other things that I never opened that was way, way past the return period. So I really appreciate their customer service, and I think that if you're looking for a desk, I've had a couple desks, like I've had like Uplift and then Apex and these other ones. I would say that Uplift is great, right? You can get somebody that's cheaper for sure, right? Like that's possible. But then if you do have issues, are they going to help you out? I think that's the most important thing. Like, if you have any questions or anything like that, or you have legitimate issues where you need to make things right, like what happened to me, there was no, oh, Dalton, we can't do it because it's past the 30 days and, this is that. I mean, they know that I was being genuine. Like I was like, hey, like if it's a huge deal and you don't think that there's anything you do and you don't trust that what I'm saying, I could send in my hospital records that I was in the hospital from being really sick. It's all good. And I was like, I understand if you think that there's nothing we could do here, and that's fine. I just wanted to call it out, and I'm scratching things off my to-do list. And they were in, like they were pretty cool about it all, and I really appreciate that. So shout out to Uplift.